44-43. O'Neal tries the baseline, runs out of real estate.
From Hollywood legends to business moguls, these black families didn't just chase money. They built empires, shattered ceilings, and inspired millions. You know what's crazy? Their influence is bigger than most of us even realize. Bugatti's Will Smith family.
All right, sit down. Stand up.
Okay, I'm really confused by the direction.
I'm the director, do what I say.
And here's where it gets even more impressive. The Fresh Prince himself, Will Smith. Now let me tell you, this guy isn't just your friendly neighborhood Hollywood star. His career, legendary. Movies that grossed over $9.3 billion worldwide. I mean, think about that. Ally, The Pursuit of Happiness, and King Richard. Each role showing a side of him that's more than just charm or talent. It's raw, it's emotional, and it's unforgettable. And awards, Academy, BAFTA, Grammys, you name it, he's got it. Net worth, $375 million. But wait, the story doesn't stop with him. Jada Pinkett Smith, she's a powerhouse in her own right. Actress, talk show host, author, producer. Net worth, $50 million, and together, their philanthropy, their influence in culture, it's massive. You can feel the legacy they're building. You know, the kind of family where dinner conversations probably spark ideas that change entertainment forever. The Carter family, Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Jay-Z and Beyoncé define iconic. Jay-Z, worth $2.5 billion, isn't just about money. He's shaping music, fashion, and business culture. Beyoncé, with $540 million, is a global legend in her own right. Together, they own jaw-dropping properties, from a $200 million mansion to an $88 million LA home, plus luxury cars like Bugattis and Rolls-Royces. Their ventures, like Ivy Park and Parkwood Entertainment, prove their power goes far beyond fame. Even their kids, Blue Ivy, Sir, and Rumi, are growing up in pure legacy. The James family, LeBron James.
The first father-son duo to play together in an NBA game.
And just when you thought we'd seen it all, enter King James himself, LeBron. NBA superstar, Joy. Anthropologist, entrepreneur. Net worth, $1.1 billion. Let that sink in. He's not just dominating courts, he's dominating business. An annual NBA salary of $49 million, a $52 million mansion in LA, and a $2.1 million estate back in Akron, Ohio. Talk about home court advantage. And his garage? Lamborghini Aventador, Rolls-Royce Phantom, Ferrari 458 Spider. You know what's crazy? He's literally curated the ultimate car collection for a king. Endorsements? Nike lifetime deal, Pepsi, Coca-Cola. And if you think it's just about money, think again. Through Spring Hill Entertainment, he's producing Hollywood hits like Space Jam, A New Legacy, and The Shop. He's not just a player on the court, he's a game changer off it too. The Jordan family, Michael Jordan.
Here it is again.
Oh! And here's a name that needs no introduction. Iconic, Michael Jordan. The GOAT of basketball, the man who changed the game forever. Net worth, $3.5 billion. Let that hit you for a second. MJ's life is the stuff of legends. Married to Yvette Prieto and father to several children, he's built a family life as rich as his career. But let's talk endorsements. Nike Air Jordan, Gatorade, Hanes. You think you know iconic, but MJ redefined it. And his assets? Mansions in North Carolina and Florida that look like private resorts. Cars? Oh man. Bugatti Veyron at $2.2 million. Ferrari 488 Pista. McLaren SLR. His collection reads like a luxury car dream list. Private jet, Gulfstream G4, yachts, Mr. Terrible, and the $80 million Joy. And if that's not enough, he sold the Charlotte Hornets for a staggering $3 billion. Seriously, when it comes to legacy, Michael Jordan isn't just a name, it's an empire. Robert F. Smith family.
The 3 jobs you had before you went to business school, did you feel any discrimination against you because you were African American?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's one of those in America I have and still do.
You know, I remember a time when I was actually at Air Products, and I was invited to give a talk in California, in San Francisco, at one of the big conventions. And this man comes over and he asks questions about, well, how does it work in the extension of shelf life of rice and cooked rice? And I'm telling him explain the dynamics, the biology, and the organoleptic issues you have to think about in addition to the microbiological issues. The guy said, you're a very smart guy. You just have your heritage to overcome in order to be successful in business. And, that kind of stuck with me at a time that, after all of this wonderful work that I'm doing, he still viewed me through that lens.
Then there is Robert F. Smith, whose name softly controls wealth and clout. Net worth, $9 billion. Yes, you heard that right. This is serious, revolutionary finance, not glitzy Hollywood. Smith's background is remarkable. He is an inventor with several engineering patents from Cornell. Still the real tale, founded Vista Equity Partners in 2000. His company produced a remarkable 30% ROI from then to 2020. That's genius, strategy, and vision, not fortune. Vanity Fair and private equity. International acknowledged his influence. But what really hits? His Morehouse College pledge for 2019, $34. Introduction, iconic. Iconic. Student debt for the graduating class was wiped away by him. How many billionaires, I mean? And his influence is philanthropic, cultural, and personal, as well as economic. This is a family that influences chances, supports local areas, and has a legacy far above money. You understand what's insane? His wealth and generosity make him one of the most motivating individuals currently living. The O'Neal family, Shaquille O'Neal.
Everyone has a gift. Some are intellectual, others are physical.
And just when you think we've seen basketball royalty, Shaquille O'Neal enters the room, literally and figuratively. Towering at 7 feet 1 inch, Shaq isn't just a giant on the court. He's a giant in business, entertainment, and style. Net worth? A cool $1 billion. Now let me tell you about his car collection, because it's wild. We're talking a custom Ferrari Spider, a Lamborghini Gallardo, even a Cadillac Escalade, all modified to fit his larger-than-life persona. And there's this legendary story about him buying 3 Bentleys on the spot for $1 million just to prove a point to a dealer. Can you even imagine that? His mansions are just as insane. Shacapulco in Florida, 31,000 square feet of sheer luxury, and a stunning Atlanta estate. But here's the thing that gets me. Despite all the flash, Shaq's family life comes first. He's playful, generous, and deeply involved in his kids' lives. Flashy? Absolutely. Family-orientated? Without a doubt. And that balance? It's rare, and it's inspiring. The Winfrey family. Oprah Winfrey. Let's now discuss a lady who defines media instead of simply dominating it. Oprah Winfrey, the talk show queen, actress, and media mogul. Net worth, $3.5 billion. But here's the deal. It has never been simply about the finances. Running from 1986 to 2011, The Oprah Winfrey Show was more than just an amusement. It was a mirror reflecting millions' hopes, anxieties, and tales. It was a cultural force. People trusted her, confided in her, and let me tell you, the influence was huge. Having lived it, she has earned the title Queen of All Media. She even politically used her voice to support Barack Obama in 2008, therefore causing national waves. Awards, Presidential Medal of Freedom, multiple Emmys, you name it. Offering amazing views and excellent comfort, her Montecito estate is nothing short of a personal kingdom. Her heart, however, is what really distinguishes her. At the core of things is philanthropy, schools, empowerment projects, and mentoring programs. This is a lady who creates futures rather than just establishing an empire. The Dangote family, Aliko Dangote.
My late grandfather was one of the wealthiest Nigerian. The family name is Dantata. That's from my maternal side.
Let's then change continents. Aliko Dangote, Africa's wealthiest man. Born into wealth? Of course. Still, it's amazing how he didn't only rely on it. He started an empire from nothing. As a young child, he was hustling, peddling chocolates to his pals. Can you picture that? From sugar and flour to sweets and concrete, he literally transformed a childhood business into a worldwide empire. Education was also rather significant. Having received a business degree from Al-Azhar University in Cairo, he then came back to Nigeria, eager to chart his own course. The Dangote Group is enormous today, impacting economies and covering sectors. And he is not going there. He is engaging in fiber optic projects, telecommunications initiatives, and projects aimed at enhancing Nigeria's connectivity. What really hits me? His charity, partnership with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, public health projects, investments elevating communities. Money is not the only source of Dangote's influence. It also derives from power, accountability, and vision. You realize what's insane. The fact that he never forgets his humble beginnings gives his narrative lasting appeal. He is a billionaire. The Stewart family. David Stewart.
And my life purpose, as I began to recognize, begin to unfold, is all about you and service to you. You are our future.
David Stewart tops this list with his remarkable journey building worldwide technology. Worth $7.6 billion, he's one of the top black billionaires and ranks 239th among America's wealthiest. But Stewart didn't inherit success. He created a tech empire reshaping IT services globally. Alongside his wife, Thelma, he balances family life and business, raising children while running a multinational company. Philanthropy is central. Education initiatives and community projects reflect their commitment to creating opportunities. Stewart's legacy isn't just financial. It's cultural, educational, and inspirational. For him, real wealth means family, innovation, and empowering communities as much as billions. These families prove wealth isn't just about numbers, it's about influence, culture, and legacy. From sports and music to media and business, their impact is worldwide. Stay inspired, keep building, and remember, your story could be next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.